currently presenting the arguments in the special PMLA court. Team Nawab Malik says that the ED's remand application is filled with half-truths. We've been following the hearing that has been going on for some time now. The Enforcement Directorate through ASG Anil Singh making its arguments, and Nawab Malik's team led by Amit Desai, senior advocate, also making its own arguments. We are reaching a point right now where I believe the ED has concluded its arguments, but a rejoinder has been added as well, and we are awaiting an order. Let's go across. I believe Ridham Anand Bharadwaj is with us. Ridham, what are we looking at in the court, and is an order expected soon on the remand application?
Let's tell our viewers that as we are waiting, once the rejoinder by ASG Anil Singh is complete, we're going to be giving out details about what happens inside the courtroom. However, I want to go across to breaking news that's coming in, and right now we're now being told the meeting at Uddhav Thackeray's residence has begun. Who all are present at this meeting at Varsha Bungalow? There is Sharad Pawar, Home Minister Dilip Walse of Maharashtra, top ministers like Ajit Pawar, Chhagan Bhujbal are also a part of this meeting. It seems that there is a sort of a earthquake that's now happening within the Maharashtra circles, as we are seeing the Maharashtra Chief Minister
and cabinet ministers who are present in that meeting. Just a short while ago, we also showed you shots.
Let me also tell you another breaking news that's coming in as we are speaking. Sharad Pawar has also conveyed to the Chief Minister that NCP is not going to be
accepting the resignation of Nawab Malik. They're also saying that it's of course going to be the Chief Minister who takes the final call. So all these political developments as they are having, and there's an emergency, almost political emergency in Maharashtra. We're also seeing simultaneously inside the courtroom breaking news that's coming in. Arguments from both the sides have been concluded. That means we're going to shortly be getting an order from the court. Arguments from both the sides are concluded in response to the arguments made by Nawab Malik's lawyers on passage of time. The Enforcement Directorate said illegality does not become legal because of passage of time, and we were simultaneously meetings taking place. Sharad Pawar leaving his residence Silver Oak, going towards Varsha Bungalow, present at that urgent emergency meeting at Varsha. We are seeing Sharad Pawar, Ajit Pawar, Chhagan Bhujbal, Home Minister Dilip Walse. So a lot of hectic parlays, meetings seem to be taking place. On the one side of the Sessions Court, the arguments are concluded. Anytime now an order could be coming from the Sessions Court. On the other side, Sharad Pawar telling Uddhav they are not going to accept Nawab Malik's resignation. It has to be seen who takes the final call on that. So a lot of arguments taking place and a lot of meetings taking place also, where Nawab Malik is currently present at the Sessions Court. His daughters are there. He's had a word with his lawyers. His lawyers spoke for more than 1.5 hours, in which they said playing the victim card. This is a witch hunt. However, now when it comes to Nawab Malik's resignation, Sharad Pawar in that emergency meeting at Varsha Bungalow, where he meets the Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, says they will not accept Nawab Malik's resignation. We have to see what happens. As they say, the onus is on the Chief Minister to accept the resignation. Viewers, as we are saying, simultaneously, those arguments have just been completed in the Sessions Court, where we've seen the Additional Solicitor General, the top law officer, appearing for the Enforcement Directorate, stating they need 14 days of custody of Nawab Malik. The one point that is very critical, viewers, that was mentioned inside the courtroom is today Nawab Malik should not be sent to jail. And that is how they argued in the courtroom, trying to play the victim card. As we are saying, at the Sessions Court, Nawab Malik inside the Sessions Court, where we are showing you visuals at the Chief Minister's residence. Inside there, in an emergency meeting, words are being stated that they don't want to accept Nawab Malik's resignation. Also present inside Chief Minister's residence, where the shots are on our screen. Slok has been reporting non-stop from there. Sudeshna has also been reporting. People who are present inside that meeting are quickly stating they don't want to accept Nawab Malik's resignation. These are people who are meeting Uddhav Thackeray. Sharad Pawar is there, Home Minister Dilip Walse is there, Ajit Pawar is there, Chhagan Bhujbal are there, and also top other ministers. Viewers, we are waiting for a quick update from inside the courtroom, but arguments have been made in a case now that has national ramifications, because this is about Dawood's property. This is about an FIR registered against him. This is about a global terrorist
and money laundering charges that the ED is making. They're also saying that there is a money laundering charge, and they're going to show proceeds of crime that went to
the Sessions Court. To my colleague Satya Prakash, who is also joining us, and we're continuing to get updates. Satya Prakash, Chief Minister's residence.
Satya Prakash, Chief Minister's residence के बाहर बहुत activity हो रही है, and even at the Sessions Court there's activity that's happening. I'm going to show what's happening in that. Viewers, we're also being told that as the arguments in the case have concluded, any moment now, as the court is going to be giving out its order, the big thing to notice is whether there's going to be 7 days of custody of Nawab Malik given to the ED or 14 days of custody, or whether the court believes in its wisdom, no custody has to be given.